Hey guys, this is Daniel from fitnessblender.com, and I'm going to be taking you through a quick cardio kickboxing workout as well as an interval cardio workout. So we're going to be doing the cardio kickboxing first, followed by the interval portion, and we're going to start this whole thing off with a little bit of a warm-up and end off with a little bit of a cool down. So you don't need to add anything else into this routine if you don't want to. You can always add another routine on the backside if you want to get a little bit more of a workout. This one's a standalone just by itself. Now we're doing this all with body weight, so you're not going to need any equipment whatsoever with this one. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, let's go ahead and get started with our warm-up. Now we're going to be doing a cardio kickboxing style routine for this one. So you're going to really want to warm up your body really well because it's cardio kickboxing. There's a lot of really quick jerky motions. So we're just going to nice and slow, start warming up those shoulders. Just move those arms back and forth. We're just doing this off of repetitions, not necessarily time, just kind of letting those arms really limber up. So start slow and then really start trying to work into that range of motion more and more, speeding up if you need to or if you want to. Keep those feet moving just a little bit. Just a couple more. And go ahead and let that relax. Do a nice big circle with that shoulder, one arm at a time. Forward, pause at the bottom, then bring it back around. Just try to get as big of a circle as you can. Keep those lungs open. Really trying to limber up those shoulders, get the blood kind of pumping around those arms a little bit into those shoulder sockets. Trying to push into a little bit more range of motion than you would if you're just doing this cold. And switch sides, nice big circle on the other side, pause at the bottom. Just keep those lungs open, breathing normally. Constantly trying to push that range of motion just a little bit more. And let that relax. We're going to do a slow rotation, so start out really nice and slow. Rotating that waist back and forth. A lot of those punches are going to force you to use your torso quite a bit. So you want to make sure that you have a lot of range of motion there, that you've warmed all those core muscles up really, really well. Because you don't want any of those muscles tightening up on you halfway through a punch. Because it can get really painful. So make sure everything's really nice and limbered up. Nice full range of motion, trying to really get as far as you can. So as you rotate those shoulders, you're actually pushing those hips in the opposite direction. So as you rotate your shoulders left, your hips rotate right. So if you're doing it right, your hips really shouldn't look like they're moving at all. A couple more. And let it relax. We're going to get those legs in there, a little bit into that hip socket, so up and over, and back. Same thing on the other side, up and over, and back. Just keep alternating back and forth. Really work that range of motion to that hip socket, trying to open that leg up out to the side as wide as you can, as well as driving that knee up as high as you can. Just alternating back and forth. Again, keep those lungs open, just moving nice and slow and control, focusing more on range of motion than on speed. One more on each side. Almost done. And let it relax. All right, next one, we're going to be working on that back, those abdominal muscles. So crunch forward at the same time as lifting one leg up. So crunch forward, down, alternating hand to foot. So left hand to right foot, right hand to left foot. Again, keep those lungs open. Try to get as much range of motion as you can. Again, relatively slow motion. You want to use those muscles to kind of lift that leg up there rather than just swinging it. Make that blood start pumping down into those legs a little bit more. Almost done. One more on the other side. And let it relax. All right, we're gonna get into that torso again a little bit more. This time we're gonna do it a little bit faster. So I want you to hop those feet back and forth, rotating those hips, opposite direction of those shoulders. It's kind of the exact opposite of what we just did earlier. So your shoulders should stay relatively straight forward. Again, rotating your shoulders in the opposite direction of those hips. Those hips go left, those shoulders go right. Just make sure you're really pushing it, trying to get those feet off to the sides as far as you can, while still keeping those shoulders straight forward. So it's just a little bit of a hop. Constantly trying to push that range of motion more and more, moving a little bit faster as you go to warm those muscles up through that core and into those calves. And let it relax. Nice big full circle with both those arms. Stretch it back, stretch it forward. Really focus on trying to get those arms limbered up as much as you can. Nice big full circles. And stretching back and front. Just keep those feet moving. Should be starting to breathe a little bit heavier. Should feel that core temperature kind of coming up. Maybe you can start getting a little tiny bit of sweat going. Nothing real fancy though. Shouldn't be working too hard quite yet. Mainly just working on that range of motion, warming everything up. Almost done. And let that relax and go and swat those legs out really nice and wide. Do a real quick stretch, but don't hold it for very long because we don't want to overstretch it and loosen up those joints too much. We want to have them limber, but we don't want to have them soft. So stretching before workout is fine. Just make sure you don't hold the stretch for very long. Stretching after workout, if you want to do some recovery stretching or corrective stretching, that's when you want to do your really long, solid hold stretching, because that'll actually loosen that joint up a little bit, and you don't want to work out on a loose joint. And let it relax straight down the middle. And back up. Go ahead and stand all the way back up. I want you to do a roll on the way down. So you're actually going to start with your shoulders first. Tuck your chin around your shoulders. Stretch down. Go all the way down to those toes. Keep that back round as much as you can. And then unroll on the way back up. Pull those shoulders back. Back down. Really try to stretch that lower back out. Exhale on the way down. Inhale on the way up. If you can't keep those legs straight, that's perfectly fine. Don't worry about it. We're focusing more on trying to round that back out rather than stretch those hamstrings. Go ahead and let it relax. Go and start jogging in place. Just keep those feet moving. Try to keep that heart rate up a little bit. I'm going to explain what we're doing next. So we're going to start going through a kickboxing routine. So this is going to be a kickboxing combination, and then we're going to follow it up by a little bit of a cardio exercise, and then we're going to start it over again. So we're going to do each group twice. The first one we're doing 10 repetitions left, 10 repetitions right. The the kickboxing portion. So 10 repetitions with your left foot forward, 10 repetitions with your right foot forward. And then we're going to go to the cardio exercise. We're going to do 20 repetitions total, and depending on the exercise, it's going to be counted a little bit differently, so just pay attention to what I'm doing. And then we start the whole thing over again. Once you've done 2 of each, then you move on to the next group, and I'll explain each group as we go through it. So our first group is going to be a jab cross 2 times, and then it's going to be a knee 2 times. So it's going to look like this. So with your right leg forward, it's going to be jab, cross, knee, and knee. So one more time slow, then we're going to do it fast. So jab, cross, knee, knee. All right, come on. 10 as fast as you can. 1, 2, 1, 2, knee, knee. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Keep those feet moving. We're gonna switch over to the other side and do it 2 times slow again. So left foot forward this time. Jab, cross, knee, knee. One more time slow. Jab, cross, knee, knee. All right, 10 repetitions fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, keep those feet moving. Going on to our cardio exercise, 20 repetitions of jumping jacks, and start up. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, halfway. 6, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, back again. Jab and cross, leading with that right leg forward. Again, 2 times slow. Jab, cross, knee, knee. Another one slow. Jab, cross, knee, knee. 10 repetitions fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, switch over to the other side. Left leg forward. 2 slow. Jab, cross, knee, knee again. Jab, cross, knee, knee. 10 repetitions fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Keep those feet moving. Going into those jumping jacks. So this should be a little bit of a cool down, or a little bit of a recovery anyway. So don't work real hard in this jumping jack. You're not trying to kill yourself. Almost done. And let it relax. All right, keep those feet moving, jogging in place. It's 1 set down, we have 2 more to go. Our next set is, again, starting off with kickboxing. It's going to be a jab and 2 hooks, and then 2 uppercuts. All right, so we're starting with that that right leg forward. Right leg forward. So it's gonna be jab, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut, and then start again. So 1 more time slow. Jab, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut. All right, 10 times fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, keep those feet moving. Do the same thing with left foot forward. 2 times slow. jab, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut. Jab, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut. 10 times fast. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, keep those feet moving. Our next one is going to be a standing oblique crunch. So get those feet stopped, hands up to your head. 1, 2. Just keep it going. Bring that knee up and out to the side as wide as you can. Crunch that elbow down to the side. Just a few more. That's 15, 5 left. And last one right there. Those feet moving. Starting back over. Right leg forward. That jab, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut. So slow motion. Jab, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut. One more time slow. Jab, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut. Get those arms moving nice and quick. 10 repetitions as fast as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, switch over to the other side. Left leg forward. It's too slow. Jab, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut. One more time slow. Jab, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut. 10 repetitions as fast as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, keep those feet moving. Go to the standing oblique crunch. Elbow up to knee. Knee up to elbow. Lungs open. Try to recover as much as you can. Halfway. Nine. And let it relax. All right. That was 2 of both of those, which means we're moving on to our next set, which is going to be a high punch. So we're just doing this. Keep those arms up nice and high, repetition after repetition. 10 total. You want to do it really quick. 1, 2, 1, 2, up to 10. As fast as you possibly can. So this is what it's going to look like. Same thing, leading with one leg forward. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep those arms up really nice and high, at least a 45-degree angle off your body. Again, as fast as you can, 10 repetitions. Each set counts as 1 repetition. So 2 punches, 1 set, or 1 repetition. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch over to the other side, same thing on the other side. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, 10 repetitions, as fast as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep those feet moving. We're doing a fly jack next, so arms in front of your chest. Arms out. Come together. Halfway. 17, 18, 19, 20. Keep those feet moving. Starting back over, sit for round number 2 on this one. Again, a 1, 2, 1, 2. As high as you can. Get those arms up to 45. Nice and slow. 1, 2. 1, 2. And as fast as you can. 10 repetitions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep those feet moving. Switch over to the other side. Too slow. 1, 2. 1, 2. As fast as you can. 10 repetitions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep those feet moving. Back to those fly jacks. Arms and legs out and together. Keep those lungs open. Again, trying to recover as much as you can through this. I know it's not exactly a recovery type exercise, but keep those lungs open. Try to recover as much as you can. And let it relax. Keep those feet moving. All right, this is the end of our first round. So we're gonna be moving on to our next section here in just a second, which is going to be the interval, high-low intervals for cardio. So we're gonna give you a little bit of an extra rest here. Just grab a drink of water. We'll be back in just a few minutes, or just a few seconds anyway. All right, see you in a second. All right, guys, we are back. Our rest period is almost done. Keep those feet moving. Get into that boxer shuffle if you're not already. What we're gonna be doing is a high-low interval as well as a full body exercise. So this is how it's gonna work. We're gonna do this by repetitions rather than time. I know we normally do intervals by time, but this is how it's gonna work. So it's gonna be 20 repetitions of boxer shuffle counting on off of one leg. So it's gonna be like this, 1, 2, 3, up to 20. That's gonna be your rest period. And then we're gonna do 10 repetitions of high knees, which is gonna look like this. 1, 2, 3, up to 10 repetitions. So again, counting only off of one leg. Once we have both of those done, then we're gonna do 10 repetitions of our full body exercise. And the full body exercise we're gonna be doing is gonna be a mountain climber, a jumping lunge with a rotation, a side plank. We're doing 5 repetitions on each side. So we're gonna switch halfway through. Then we're gonna be doing a push-up, the hardest push-up version you can do, and then a burpee. I know you guys love burpees, so we're gonna do burpees on the last one. And then we're gonna start the whole thing over again. So we're gonna do this whole thing through twice. All right, so since we're already doing our boxer shuffle, let's go ahead and get started with this. Get through it really nice and quick. So remember, 20 repetitions. Go ahead and start. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Just keep those lungs open. Just nice, easy pace. Remember, this is supposed to be your recovery. We're almost there. It's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. High knees. 1, 2, 3, 4. As hard as you can. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down to the ground. Mountain climbers. 10 repetitions off of one leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back up. 20 repetitions. 1, 2. Doing the boxer shuffle again. Again, keep your lungs open. Try to recover as best you can. Our next exercise is going to be a jumping lunge with a rotation. And high knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jumping lunge with a rotation. Down. 1, rotate. 2, rotate. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Back up for that boxer shuffle. 1, 2, 3. Just keep it going again. Try to recover as best you can. Nice big deep breaths. Purse those lips as you're blowing out. It'll help you recover a little bit faster. High knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down, we're doing a side plank. So up on your side, for the hardest version, all the way up on your hand, either on your elbow. Drop that hip. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switch sides. Again, off that hip, or sorry, off that knee, if you want the easier version, or off that elbow for the even easier version. And 5. Go ahead and stand it up. Jog in place. 1, 2, 3. Keep those lungs open. Recover. Halfway. Gonna push up next. High knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down for that push up. The hardest version you can do, either those knees, those toes. I'm doing a one-legged push up, so 5 on each leg. And back up. Jog in place. 1, 2, 3. Just keep it going. We're coming up to our last exercise, the burpee, before we start the whole thing over again. At least this interval portion. Get ready for those high knees. And start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Burpees as hard as you can. As fast as possible. If you don't want to throw that jump in there, that's fine. But try to move those feet as fast as you can. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, I think I counted that right. Get those feet going. 1, 2. Recover as best you can. We've got one more round of this. High knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mountain climbers down on the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back up. Jog in place. 1, 3, 4. Keep those lungs open. Breathe deep. Jumping lunge. High knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jumping lunge. Rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and jog in place. 1, 2, just keep it going, lungs open. Side planks on this one. And high knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Side planks down your side. Hardest version you can control. And start them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch sides. And up. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and let it relax. Jog in place. Got push-ups next. halfway. 15, 16, 17, 18, and high knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down for those push-ups. Hardest version you can control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back up. Get those feet moving. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one, we're doing burpees. High knees and start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last one, burpees. Push as hard as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Keep those feet moving. We're gonna do a little bit of a cool down here. We're gonna take our time. Slowly bring that heart rate down. One knee up and over. Back. Out. Out. In. Nice big deep breath with those lungs. Just keep it going. Cool down nice and slow. I know those lungs are probably screaming on you. I know mine are. But don't stop. Just keep moving really slowly. And you'll actually teach your body how to recover while still moving. Which if you're doing any kind of really intense physical activity, there's nothing better than being able to recover while you're still moving. And let it relax, jog in place. Arms, stretching back and forth, just like we did to start out with. Those arms relax. Keep those lungs open. To force more oxygen into your system, you're going to switch. Nice big circle. Go ahead and stop. Just shifting that weight back and forth. So to force more oxygen into your lungs, when you exhale, purse your lips. So hold your lips together and blow out that way. What it does is it forces the pressure inside your lungs to increase, which forces more oxygen into your bloodstream because of the increased pressure. So a little bit of a trick, takes a little while to get used to, requires a really strong diaphragm because you're having to push against more pressure, so it's gonna tire your diaphragm out like crazy, that muscle that controls your breathing. But once you get used to it, it will help you immensely when you're trying to recover. Just keep those arms moving just a little bit longer and let it relax. All right, we're gonna go into the real stretching now. Feet nice and wide. Turn this foot, bend that knee, drop it out, and then lean back towards your straight leg. Should feel a stretch on the inside of this thigh. Trying to drop this hip down as far as you can. Simulates trying to push into the splits, or the wide splits anyway. Just hold it. Nice big deep breath. Switch sides, hold that other foot off, bend that knee straight back, or back towards that straight leg. Again, drop that hip as far as you can. Just keep those lungs open, try to recover. Get that breathing normal. And back to the center, keep those feet out nice and wide, going straight down the center. Stretch down towards that floor, around that back. Get as much of a stretch on those hamstrings and that lower back as you can. Again, keep those legs locked out, and keep those lungs open, don't hold your breath. Walk it back up. We're gonna do a regular straight leg hang now, so feet just about shoulder width or hip width apart, straight down. Start with a flat back just to focus on those hamstrings first. Down as far as you can with a flat back. Legs nice and straight. And around those shoulders, stretch down towards those toes again. And go ahead and stand back up. Get those feet moving just a little bit. Kind of let the blood start flowing in those legs again. Anytime you lock your knees out, your blood tends to pool. So anytime you unlock your knees, you'll want to move around a little bit to get that blood pumping. Go ahead and let it relax. Arm across in front of your chest. And other side. Relax over top of your head, so hand back to your shoulder. Grab that elbow with the other side and pull as far as is comfortable. And same thing on the other side. Reach up, grab that shoulder, elbow across. Should feel this through your tricep, as well as possibly into the outside of your shoulder. All depends on how limber those arms are. You might feel it, some people might feel it more than others. And let it relax. All right, we're gonna stretch that back a little bit by bringing those hands in front and use your chest muscles to pull those shoulders forward as far as you can. So push out away from you, really round that back. And pull back. Shut that chest forward, squeeze those elbows back, stretch it. Same thing back forward, push. And squeeze. One more time in each, push. And squeeze. And let it relax. All right, good job, guys. Cool down is now finished, which means this workout is complete. Good job. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did and got as much sweat going as I did. I'll see you guys next time.